Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm gonna be playing this game that I like, that I didn't think I would be really interested in playing. It's called Conan Exiles. Now, if you don't know what this game is, it's a game about survival. If you ever seen a game called Ark, almost like that. So I decided that we could do a gameplay series over this. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna start up a new game. I'm gonna play offline for this time, because it's just me. Let's look at the stuff on here. Okay, we got civilized, dedicated, probably said that wrong, and barbaric. Then you can make your own. Part of me wants to make my own, and the other part just says to do civilized, because I've done both times before. I did one of each. I'll just start off civilized for the playthrough, so you already know how it is. Alright, and here we are. So this is how you start at the beginning of the game. You can make your character either female or male. I'm gonna choose male for this one. And you have lots of different choices. You can choose a race right here. Y'all can pause it if y'all want to read this. I'm not gonna stay on this one forever. So there's this one. This one, this one, this one. Sorry if my mic audio is a little too high or a little too low. I'm gonna have to like see what's wrong with it. I'm not too sure though. Because I know sometimes in some of my videos, it'd be really high or it'd be really low. So there's also different religions that you can do, and I haven't fully figured out what the religions fully mean, because depending on which religion you choose, because there's multiple that you can choose from, you can like summon a statue or something, or you can build a statue. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll let y'all see what the religions say, and I'm gonna scroll through them, so if you're willing to read them, you have to pause it, just like the races. And here we go. First one is Murta. I'll go back to it. The second one is called Set. The third one is called Yog. The fourth one is called Ymir. The fifth one, yeah, the fifth one is called Durika. And the last one is called Chrome. My personal favorite that I like to do is Yog. And then you can also change their voices if you wanted to. Which this is how the
gods are watching.
That's the strong one. Here, I'll play it again.
Death is... Cut me down, please.
This is the second one.
Cut me down, please.
This is the third one.
Gods are watching.
This is the fourth one.
Gods are watching.
The learned one is my favorite. Head options, nothing too important, just basically like your face, your hair color, stuff like that. I don't really mess with this that much. Facial detail is just everything on your face. Body features, you can choose how tall you are or how short. Choose your physique, which is like strong size. You can choose the breast size as well, which, yeah. And then once you're done, you can get your character how you want. Go to finalize character, and then it allows you to say what happened to your character. Now, if you want it to stay this way, just press confirmed. If you want something to change, just go back. And yeah, there's also the cutscene at the beginning. I'll let y'all see it if it allows me to play it. So yeah, I'm gonna turn my mic for this.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Thirsty, dead man. Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized men are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines. Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead man. This land does not love men. You are marked. You cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
And that was a cutscene, basically, for whenever you first start up a game. There is another one that is also played whenever you're loading up the game, but sadly I cannot record that. So now we are starting our game. Alright, let's look here. So, since I'm on PlayStation, controls might be different for whoever later on wants to play this, if y'all do. But you basically walk around and you gotta get the materials around you, and you can build stuff with them. Now, as far as the game's story, I don't really understand it that well. But then again, I haven't fully been in the game yet before. As you can see, I just gained a level by searching lots of materials. The red bar is your life, and the white bar above it is your XP bar. The more stuff you kill, survive, or whatever you do in the game, the more XP you'll get. You get more XP for different stuff that you do. Also, the yellow one, that is your stamina bar. That basically just says how long you can run without like getting tired or anything like that. Basic game rules. And then if you walk around here, there should be like a flat rock somewhere that will have notes and stuff on it for us to take. Might be a little bit further up ahead. No. Yes, then it's obviously back here somewhere. Yeah, it's usually supposed to spawn right here. But I don't think it did this time. Or I'm just completely retarded. But this, oh yeah. So there's these stones you can interact with. I'm not too sure how this cuts in with the story, but I'll let y'all hear what this stone has to say.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization. Beyond the passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
And that's what he had to say. I don't know why the note or like the water bottle did spawn in this time. It's like very strange. Unless I'm mistaken and I just passed up or something, but I'm not too worried about it because I can make one later on. I also want to pick up some of the sticks because the sticks are gonna what's gonna help you like the most somewhat in the beginning of the game. Oh and yeah, I also forgot to tell you about the little meters on the side. So the water is obviously water. The meat symbol, or the steak I believe that is your food and how much food you have. Now like the little temple thing, that is your weight and how much you can carry before you're like slowed down. And the last one's your temperature. The temperature, in my opinion, you don't have to worry as much about it unless you're in the cold area. But the other three you're gonna want to really worry about. As you can see over here, this is a bat, and he's eating a person right now. So we'll see what happens. And it flies away whenever you get close to it. This is what he was chewing on, but he left a book.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Well, I think he just met one called the bat. But then again, I don't know when you died, so I can't really say that. Now, if we keep going down this stone path, it will like eventually lead us to an area. You see the broken bridge over there? That's where we want to go. Oh yeah, I also forgot to show y'all the mechanics and stuff. So if you're on PlayStation or on Xbox, whichever your first left trigger is on the top of your controller, you're gonna press that, and that's like your basically like a little hot bar or whatever. That's what I like to call it. And then your R2 and R1 is your attack, and L2 is your kick, and circle is your dodge. Then you want to press like your like little this is like on PlayStation. You press your touchpad and you can look on your inventory and what you have inside of it, and you can also look on what you can craft. Once you level up, you can craft stuff and you can also learn stuff. Attributes is like your like little characters experience points kinda, so you can make your character learn like a whole bunch of stuff. Encumbrance, that is your weight. Grit, it's like the size of your stamina bar. Accuracy is the damage you do with ranged weapons. Vitality determines the size of your health. Agility is the dodge, and also the, you can just read it I guess. And there's also the strength, and then survival is like the like how much you can like get from material, how much faster you can do it and stuff. I don't know really how to explain it. I'm not good at explaining things. But if you just watch me play, I think you'll understand. Now on this game, you can do lots of stuff. You can get pets on this game, which is one of my favorite things about this game, and one of the reasons why I like to play it a lot. And you can also make armor, medieval weapons, you can make shields, bows. Sadly, there are no guns or anything. I mean, it's not a required thing, but it's just, if there were guns, that would be nice. Right now, I'm making armor for my character, or clothing, I should say. And this is like where your materials show. Fets is like also knowledge points. Whenever you level up, you get more of both of these, and you can like learn how to create stuff from this. Alright, see, since I learned how to do that, now I have a campfire that I can make now, a new stone sword, and it's, yeah. Let's see here. We need to make a sword, so we need 20 rock and some. Okay, actually, let's make a weapon. I mean, not a weapon, but a hatchet or a pick. I decided to make a hatchet because it's a lot easier than a pickaxe would be. So I'm just gonna move it to where I want it to be in my inventory, and then I'm gonna pull it out and just start swinging. Now, I'm not too sure why this is a mechanic in the game, but if you hit the rocks, you can still get rocks from them with an axe. But not too sure how that's supposed to work. Alright, pickaxe we just made, so return item. Put this right there. And I got a pig, and I can get more stone from it. Now I need to make some thatch. I believe I need 5 of it. Oh, I need more. Okay. Let's see, there any bushes around? Yes, there is over here. I know I'm talking a lot in this video, but more than likely in my other videos I won't be talking as much. I'm just gonna have my mic off, that way I don't have to deal with my annoying voice. And yeah, now you can experience it without commentary. This is like the first episode, so I gotta basically explain what's going on in the game. I'm thirsty, okay. There's also lots of different creatures. More than likely you're about to see one whenever I get over here by the water. It's called a shellback. And there's also alligators and fish on this game as well. There's more animals than just those, but I'm just naming the animals that I know that are in around this area. You can also find hyenas. There's 2 different kinds. There's dotted and there's striped. There's a shellback in the distance over there. They're friendly until attacked. And the baby shellbacks, like I said, you can have animals. These are one of them that you can have. You just need to pick them up. I currently don't have the materials right now, or the know-how how to make an animal pen to trade them. So it'd be pointless if I picked them up. Now there are different kinds of these. Some more aggressive and stronger than this one. These are like the weakest ones that you'll be able to find. And yeah, that's pretty much for those creatures. And there's a temple, I believe, over there. And you can also learn different religions throughout the game. The religions in this game, it can help you out. Oh, there's a NPC and a crocodile. They're duking it out now. But like I was saying earlier, there's different religions that you can learn. The religion on this game, which you learn a lot of cool stuff from them. But the thing is, you have to like go around the map and go find out where you can learn them from. You can learn from a lot of different people. And if you're wondering why there's NPCs rocking around, you see like the little bonfire campfires over there? Those are where the NPCs spawn at. And usually it could vary between how many NPCs spawn. The most I ever seen spawn was 4. Unless you go to a village, then there's more than 4. Now, some NPCs, they can be friendly, but in most cases they're not. And there's, for pets, you have to go to different locations, and I haven't even showed you on the map. This is the giant map. So you can spawn from anywhere down here to over here, basically. It's pretty much the same thing. And this is your whole entire map terrain to go through. Now, as far as the cost of this game, it's like kind of a lot, almost like as much as the new game. For PlayStation at least, I don't know how much it is for Xbox, but it's like $50. But in my opinion, it's worth it if you like survival type games, like I do. I need to start building foundation or making something. Learn how to craft the foundations and stuff, that way I can learn how to make stuff. Now if we go here, we just learn how to make a whole bunch of stuff now. Let's see. To make a sandstone foundation, we need rocks and the wood. So we're gonna have to get a whole bunch of rocks now. Oh yeah, in the beginning, more than likely won't have a campfire, so your best bet to go if you're trying to stay peaceful with the animals for a little while before you build a base is you want to eat the bugs from like the plants, or I should say the bushes. You're gonna need the bushes later on. But once you get your survival attribute up to like level 10, I believe it is, you can eat like the game on here. You can cook like the like meat and stuff. But once you get your survival up to level 10, it doesn't matter if it's cooked or not. You can still eat the meat. Because what the difference is if you eat raw meat right now before you get to survival level 10, your character will get food poisoning, and it does a little bit of damage to you over time until it disappears. But if you get that perk, it will no longer give you food poisoning. And so yeah. As far as like the basics go, pretty just sum them all up. As far as building goes, it's not too important. You just go in here and you get yourself some foundations and you put them in your inventory like how it is right now. Then you take them out where you want your base to be. Currently, I'm gonna put my base down for right here for now. I'm gonna make my base a 4x4 to like keep it like somewhat even. And I guess I'll just turn off my mic and let y'all see gameplay of this game. If anything comes up that I need to explain, I'll explain it once I needed to. And so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, your tools can break in this game. The little white bar underneath them is their durability. If y'all enjoy this type of game, just let me know in the comments down below whenever this video goes up. Probably won't go up to like a little bit around 9 to 10 o'clock-ish. Between that different time range. At least that's how it is for where I'm living at. But if you like this type of game and you're on PlayStation, I would recommend it too. And if you're wanting to play with me sometime, if you're on PlayStation, I'll be more than likely to play, I should say. Oh dang, I still need more rocks. I'm gonna repair my axe just in case. sadly I'm gonna have to kill a turtle, or a shellback I should say, because that's what they're called, but I like to call them turtles. Probably once I get my foundation laid out, more than likely that's gonna have to be the stopping point for the video. And so in part 2 I'll have to continue building the house. So special attack, special, slice, roll back. Special. See, from that I gained a whole bunch of levels for killing an animal, or just something in general. I need more sticks, and I can get some campfire down. That I can make some of the food that I have cooked. I also need to make one of those, because that's going to be really helpful later on when I have to go exploring. I'm going to set this outside for now. As you can see, my character is now currently starving to death. I need to hurry up and eat this before my character dies. And there we go. Now my character is fine all over again. That's usually where I like to keep my food, is up there. Until I can get a shield. That is. Now I still need 4 more foundations, which I believe I still need to get more rocks. Alright, there's our foundation laid out. Let's see, how much stuff they got on me? I might be able to put down a bedroll. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then need 2 sticks. If I run along here, I should be able to find some. Oh, that's an alligator. I'm staying my distance away. That's 2. That's 3, 4. There's 5. Remember my friends just got online. Alright, there's my bedroll. Now I just gotta wait for a little bit for the game to process it. Then go up to it, press square, now my spawn point is updated. Whenever I die, that's where I'll respawn at. I'm gonna get my character like fully on thirst. Probably eat this as well. And as far as the video goes, this will be the end of episode 1. If you like this type of stuff, let me know. And like I said earlier, if you're wanting to play, we can. We'll just have to make a server on your world, because this is gonna be my survival for the channel. But yeah, if y'all like this video, please make sure to leave a like. I know I sound like other cringy YouTubers. Don't do that. Actually, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just messing around at this point. But if you did, I would appreciate it. But yeah, without further ado, that's the end of the video. So, with one last word, I would just like to say goodbye.